Hello, everyone. Do you ever wake up feeling like your strength just isn't what it used to be? Like even carrying your groceries or playing with your grandkids feels harder than it should? I know that feeling. It's scary, isn't it? Wondering if you're losing the strength to live the way you want as the years go by? Let's pause there because I've got something to help you feel strong again. Today, I'm sharing 7 simple habits to help you build muscle, stay strong, and feel more confident even after 60. These are easy changes, backed by science, and perfect for seniors who want to live an active, independent life. Let's get started. First, let's talk about a big mistake: skipping protein in your meals. As we age, our muscles need more protein to stay strong and repair themselves after daily activities. But many of us don't get enough because we're eating lighter meals or avoiding things like meat, thinking it's better for our health. That's a problem because without enough protein, your muscles start to shrink and weaken over time. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who don't eat enough protein lose up to 40% more muscle mass over 10 years compared to those who do. If you keep skipping protein, you might find it harder to climb stairs or even get up from a chair, and that can lead to falls or losing your independence, which none of us want. My neighbor, Mrs. Carter, she's 72, and she used to eat mostly salads with very little protein because she thought it was healthier. But she started feeling weaker, and one day she couldn't even lift her gardening tools without her arms shaking. She told me I didn't realize how much my body needed protein to stay strong. What can you do? Aim for a protein-rich food at every meal. Things like eggs, chicken, or even a scoop of whey protein powder in your morning smoothie. About 20 to 30 grams per meal is a good start to keep your muscles happy and strong. Now, speaking of keeping your muscles happy, let's move to the second habit: not getting enough zinc. Zinc is a little mineral that does a big job for your muscles because it helps your body make testosterone even as you age. Testosterone isn't just for young men, it's crucial for seniors too to maintain muscle mass and strength, especially as our levels naturally drop over the years. The National Institutes of Health says that even a mild zinc deficiency can lower testosterone by up to 20% in older adults. If you don't get enough zinc, your muscles won't grow, even if you're exercising, and you might feel more tired or weak, which can make everyday tasks like walking to the mailbox feel exhausting. My friend, Mr. Evans, he's 68, and he started noticing he couldn't keep up on his morning walks like he used to. He'd say, "I feel so sluggish, like my body's giving up." His doctor checked and found he was low on zinc, which was tanking his testosterone and his energy. What can you do? Add zinc-rich foods to your diet, like grass-fed beef, pumpkin seeds, or even a zinc supplement if your doctor agrees. About 11 milligrams a day for men and 8 milligrams for women can make a big difference in how strong you feel. But what about when you're working out? That brings us to the third habit: using creatine to boost your muscle growth. Creatine is a natural compound found in foods like red meat, and it's one of the best things to help seniors build muscle and improve strength without any fancy equipment or heavy lifting. A study from the Journal of Gerontology found that seniors over 60 who took creatine while doing light exercise gained 30% more muscle mass in just 12 weeks compared to those who didn't. If you don't use creatine, you might miss out on an easy way to make your workouts more effective, and you could stay weaker longer, which might keep you from doing things like gardening or playing golf with your friends. My uncle, Mr. Brooks, he's 76, and he started feeling like his gym sessions weren't doing much for his strength. He'd say, "I'm lifting weights, but I don't feel any stronger." His trainer suggested a small dose of creatine, and after a few weeks, he noticed he could lift more and even walk longer without getting tired. What can you do? Try creatine monohydrate. It's safe and affordable. Start with 3 to 5 grams a day, mixed in water or your smoothie, and pair it with light exercise, like walking or lifting small weights. You'll feel the difference in your energy and strength. Now, let's talk about something you might be doing without realizing: the fourth mistake: overtraining and not resting enough. Many of us think the more we exercise, the stronger we'll get, right? But as we age, our bodies need more rest because overtraining can actually harm your muscle growth and leave you feeling more tired than strong. The science shows overtraining spikes a hormone called cortisol, which breaks down muscle and lowers testosterone by up to 25%, according to a study from the British Journal of Sports Medicine. If you overtrain, you'll not only stop building muscle, but you might also feel stressed, lose sleep, and even get injured, which can set you back for weeks or months. My cousin's dad, Mr. Harris, he's 70, and he used to push himself at the gym every single day, thinking it would make him stronger. But he started feeling more tired, and his muscles were always sore. He told me, I thought I was helping my body, but I was hurting it. What can you do? Exercise, but give your body rest too. Try light strength training 2 to 3 times a week for about 20 minutes and take a day off between sessions. On rest days, just go for a gentle walk or stretch to keep your muscles moving without overdoing it. But what about when you're resting? That brings us to the fifth habit, getting enough sleep to let your muscles grow. Sleep isn't just for feeling refreshed. It's when your body repairs and builds muscle, especially after a workout. But many seniors struggle with sleep as we age, and that can stop your muscles from getting stronger. A study from the National Sleep Foundation found that adults over 60 who sleep less than 6 hours a night have 15% less muscle growth compared to those who get 7 to 8 hours. If you're not sleeping enough, your body can't recover, and you might feel weaker, more tired, and even lose motivation to stay active, which can lead to more muscle loss over time. My aunt, Mrs. Lewis, she's 78, and she used to stay up late watching TV because she couldn't sleep. She'd say, I feel so tired, but I can't seem to rest. She started waking up, feeling weak, and her doctor said her lack of sleep was stopping her body from rebuilding muscle. What can you do? Aim for 7 to 8 hours of good sleep each night. Create a calm routine before bed, like sipping chamomile tea or reading a book, and try to avoid screens an hour before sleep. Your muscles will thank you with more strength each morning. Now let's talk about something you can add to your plate, the sixth habit, eating grass-fed red meat for muscle-building nutrients. Red meat, especially grass-fed, is packed with things your muscles need, like protein, creatine, zinc, and even cholesterol to help your body make testosterone as you age. A study from Harvard Medical School found that seniors who ate red meat 2 to 3 times a week had 20% better muscle strength compared to those who avoided it. If you don't eat red meat, you might miss out on these key nutrients, and your muscles could weaken faster, making it harder to do things like carry your laundry or walk up the stairs without help. My friend, Mrs. Davis, she's 65, and she used to avoid red meat because she thought it wasn't good for her heart. But she started feeling weaker, and her doctor said she was missing out on important nutrients for her muscles. She told me, I started eating a small steak once a week, and I feel so much stronger now. What can you do? Add grass-fed red meat to your meals 2 to 3 times a week. A small portion, like 4 to 6 ounces, with some veggies, gives your body everything it needs to build muscle and stay strong. If you don't eat meat, try eggs or fish, like salmon, for similar benefits. And finally, let's talk about something that ties it all together, the seventh habit, staying positive and managing stress to support your muscle growth. Stress and negative thoughts can actually harm your body's ability to build muscle because they raise cortisol, a hormone that breaks down muscle and stops growth, especially as we age. A study from the University of California found that seniors with high stress levels had 25% higher cortisol, which led to more muscle loss over 5 years compared to those who manage their stress. If you're always stressed or feeling down, your body will struggle to build muscle, and you might even lose motivation to exercise or eat well, which can make you feel even weaker over time. My neighbor, Mr. Allen, he's 82, and he used to worry all the time about his health and his strength. He'd say, I feel like I'm falling apart and I can't stop it. But he started joining a local walking group and found that chatting with friends lifted his spirits and made him feel more motivated to stay active. What can you do? Find small ways to reduce stress each day. Maybe it's a short walk with a friend, or listening to music you love, or even taking 5 minutes to breathe deeply and think of something you're grateful for. A calmer mind helps your body build muscle more easily. So let's bring it all together, shall we? We've covered 7 simple habits to help you build muscle and stay strong after 60. First, make sure you're eating enough protein at every meal to keep your muscles growing. Second, get enough zinc to support your testosterone and strength. Third, try creatine to boost your muscle growth with light exercise. Fourth, avoid overtraining and give your body the rest it needs. Fifth, prioritize sleep 7 to 8 hours to let your muscles recover. Sixth, add grass-fed red meat to your diet for key nutrients. And seventh, manage stress and stay positive to support your muscle building journey. You don't have to do everything all at once. I know it can feel like a lot with all the changes we face as we age. But even one small habit like adding protein to your breakfast or taking a few minutes to de-stress can make a big difference. Each step you take to build your strength is a step towards staying independent so you can keep doing the things you love, like dancing with your grandkids or tending to your garden with a big smile. What's one habit you'd like to start this week? If this video gave you a new idea or a little more confidence to stay strong, I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me which habit you're going to try, or maybe share a story about how you're staying active in your 60s, 70s, or beyond. I read every comment, and it means the world to hear how you're doing. And if you think a friend or a loved one might find this helpful, share this video with them so they can feel stronger too. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.